What is up, Car Addicts? You join me back again in the Crew 2 with a brand new special edition car. This was part of the Brits Live Summit, so to get this car, to win it, you have to get top 3,000, which is the Platinum Award, and that is this car. Pretty fun. It was mainly themed, obviously, around British cars, hence the name, the Brits Live Summit. And this was the winning car right here, the award. The TVR Griffith Peppermint Edition. Kind of an interesting name there, to say the least, but it does look pretty cool. Got the UK flag all over it on the mirrors and the fender, and it's got like a green and red accent theme going on here. Pretty nice. You also got the UK flag on the roof, which looks pretty cool, and all the red trim. Let's pop open the door here. Pretty nice, like a red contrast interior. Nice. So, as I always do, I always like to compare the standard Griffith, which we have in the game, to the special edition we always get, and just to kind of see what makes the special edition one so, I guess, special. So I went ahead and modified it as closely as possible, and pretty much it has all the options available. The fenders, the hood, the front splitter, the canards, the side skirts with the exhaust relocated to that area, the British flag on the mirrors, the rear spoiler. I mean, it's pretty much all the options are pretty much all there, except for all the red crazy accents. That's really the only thing, especially in the headlights, which when you turn it on, that turns red. I mean, that's kind of unique, but the rest of it, I mean, everything's pretty much available. Let me move back here to the back end of the car. See, the diffuser, same rear spoiler as well as this one. Walk over here. See there, it's the same pretty much. So yeah, so I mean, this happens with most special edition cars in the game. But press the square here, and you'll see that there's no customization. It's locked because it pretty much has all the customization on it. Same thing with the colors, but you can get around that by going to the livery category, and then, you know, people have created a bunch of different liveries you can go through if you want to change it up a bit, or you can make your own, of course. That's always an option. This one's pretty cool that somebody made. That's awesome. So yeah, that's the options there. As far as vanity, also part of the Live Summit was this tire with the UK flag on it. I thought that was pretty cool. I guess we'll throw it on there. Why not? Kind of make it a little more unique. Yeah, well, tire smokes and stuff like that. And then performance. So let's go here to performance. And as always, the performance stats of these cars are always just have very vague terms. So what I like to do to kind of show the actual performance is just throw a brake upgrade on there, and then you'll be able to see pretty much the quote-unquote stock stats. And right here next to it, I'll put the stock stats with the brake upgrade of the regular TVR Griffith. You can kind of see the difference there. They do have different perf level stock as well, and with the brake upgrade. That's kind of interesting. And they do sound a little different. I don't know if it's a placebo effect, but at least to me, the Peppermint Edition has like a deeper exhaust note to it, which you'll hear here in a few minutes. It sounds really good. And we're also going to do a top speed run as well with the double nitrous perk, so we can see how fast we can get this car to go. Obviously, they're both in the street car class. This is not a hypercar. You can't expect much from it, but it should be pretty fast. So let's go ahead and drive it. It sounds so good. Here, first person. Sounds really good. Sounds like a muscle car. I love it. Very good exhaust note. Let off the gas. A few little pops, but not that many. Usually these special edition cars, they give the exhaust notes quite a bit of pop, so you let off the exhaust, which I do like. This one doesn't really have that much. Oh, there's a lot of traffic in this area here today. Sounds so good. I mean, whoever doesn't like that exhaust note in the comments, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. You probably don't like cars, because that to me, it sounds so good. Alright, so we're gonna do the first top speed run stock, and then we'll max it out with the double nitrous perk so we can see the difference. I'm gonna use a nitrous at the very end so you can kind of push it over to get that top speed. And yeah, let's see how it does. $213, not bad. It doesn't seem like it's going past that. 213 seems to be the top speed, you know, without pushing it over with nitrous. 216 starts dying down by itself. Yeah, that's about the top speed. Not bad. Over 200 miles an hour stock. That is very impressive. Not bad at all. So, now we're going to fully max it out again with the double nitrous perk. This should be quite interesting. Alright, you can see, maxed out Perf Level 280 at a 280, top speed up to 226 mile an hour, 800 horsepower, 0 to 60 2.4, that is really good, and quarter mile in the mid 9s, that is very impressive. And here's the stats of the regular TVR Griffith maxed out. You can kind of compare them there. Not too bad. Alright, now let's see what it does again with the double nitrous perk. Oh, maxed out. I'm pushing it over with the nitrous. 242 is the best I can do. See what it was. Not bad. Not bad at all for a car in the street class. That is very, very impressive. And the handling of this car is pretty good as well. Not as good as the Huracan, but it is very good, even here in the rain. Very, very smooth, very good steering response, very good braking, good acceleration. All around great car. And I can say the same about the regular version as well. This one does feel a tad bit more slidey, you know, a bit more loose, just a tiny bit, which some people might like or hate. I personally like that a little more. You get the back end to come out a tiny bit. Try to drift this here. Not bad. There's a lot of power. See here? Not bad at all. Few power slides. Fun car. Not bad at all. First person. These cars maxed out just have so much power. Especially something as rear-wheel drive. Sounds really good. And just listen for a second, just the idle of this car. That idle is so good. It's like a cross between a Corvette and like an AMG engine. I don't know. It sounds really, really good. It sounds super, super cool. Absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think of the car down below. Not that bad. I will try to show you guys some wheel options, but you can't do anything on this car. You can't change the wheels, the color of the brake calipers, or any visual parts. Only pretty much what you can do in the livery category. That's pretty much it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the car down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.